We were 5 friends on vacation. By sunrise, only 3 of us came back. And the worst part, the cabin knew our names before we arrived. Every summer, we took one cheap trip together. This time, we found a wooden cabin deep in the mountains. No neighbors, no signal, no owner, just keys hidden under a stone. Ryan laughed. Perfect horror movie setup. We should have left right there. Inside, everything was clean, but on the dining table were 5 plates already arranged, exactly for us. We never told anyone we were 5. At night, we played cards. Then Mia noticed something carved into the wall. Flesh scratch marks. We thought it was old damage. Then the lights went out. Ryan went outside to fix the generator. We heard him scream once. When we ran outside, the generator was running perfectly. Ryan was gone. Only muddy footprints led into the forest. But there was one more thing. The wall inside now read. Panic exploded. We locked every door. Then someone knocked. Guys, open up. Ryan's voice. Mia cried and rushed forward. I stopped her because Ryan was standing beside me, pale, shaking. He whispered, "That's not me." The knocking turned violent, then silence. We hid upstairs till morning, but Mia disappeared during the night. Her phone was left on the bed, recording. On the screen, she followed someone downstairs, someone wearing her own face. Now, only 3 remained. The wall read. We ran before sunrise, never looked back. Police searched the cabin area. There was no cabin, only empty land. No roads, no house, nothing. But in my pocket, I still had the key. And last night my bedroom wall said. I was traveling alone that winter. It was one of those last-minute decisions. I needed a break from everything. Life, people, noise. So, I booked a trip to a small mountain town I had never even heard of. The problem? There were no trains running that late. Only one option showed up, a night bus. The ticket was unusually cheap. No company reviews. No proper website. Just a number and a pickup location at the edge of the city. I hesitated, but something about it felt convenient. Too convenient still, I booked it. The pickup point was strange. No station, no lights, just a broken signpost and a flickering street lamp. I checked the time, 11:47 p.m. That's when the bus arrived. No headlights, just rolling silently out of the dark. The door creaked open, and the driver didn't say a word. I stepped inside. The first thing I noticed, it was almost empty just for passengers. A woman sitting at the back, staring out the window. A man in a hoodie, head down. An old couple sitting too still, and the driver. I tried to smile. No one responded. No one even looked at me. The door shut behind me, and the bus started moving. At first, everything felt normal. The road stretched endlessly ahead. The engine hummed. The windows fogged slightly from the cold. But after about 20 minutes, I realized something. We hadn't passed a single streetlight. Not one car, not even a house. Just darkness. I pulled out my phone. No signal expected. But then I noticed something weird. The time, 11:47 p.m. Still, it hadn't changed. I frowned, restarted my phone. Same time, 11:47 p.m. That's when the man in the hoodie slowly lifted his head and looked directly at me. Not curious, not friendly, just aware, like he knew something I didn't. Then he whispered, "You shouldn't be here." I felt a chill run through my body. "What do you mean?" I asked. No response. He just lowered his head again. I turned toward the driver. "Excuse me, how long until the next stop?" No answer, not even a glance. That's when I noticed something else. The woman at the back. She hadn't moved once, not even blinking. I stared at her, and slowly, very slowly, she turned her head. Her eyes met mine, and she smiled too wide, too unnatural. The bus suddenly hit a bump. The lights flickered. For just a second, everything went dark, and when the lights came back, the old couple were gone. Their seats empty, no sound, no movement, just gone. My heart started racing. I stood up, stopped the bus. I shouted, still nothing. The driver sat perfectly still, hands on the wheel, eyes forward, not blinking. I rushed to the front. That's when I saw it. The rearview mirror. It didn't reflect me. It reflected something else sitting in my seat. Something not human. I stumbled back. The man in the hoodie was standing now, blocking the aisle. "You weren't invited," he said. His voice didn't sound human anymore. It sounded like multiple voices, layered, broken. The bus began to slow down. The door creaked open, but outside there was nothing. No road, no ground, just endless black. Get off, the man said. If you stay, you don't leave. I didn't think I ran. I jumped off the bus into the darkness, and then I woke up on the side of a highway. Morning light cars passing by. A police officer shaking me awake. You're lucky, he said. That road's been closed for years. I sat up, confused. What do you mean? He looked at me carefully. There was a bus accident here about 15 years ago. No survivors. I felt my blood run cold because in my hand was the ticket, still printed, still fresh, still showing the time, 11:47 p.m.